Hello. Now this is a fantastic little coping strategy to help you deal on a day-to-day basis with the stresses in your life rather than allowing the stresses to control you. Now what I want you to do or start to do is to give yourself a stress period. So a little short period of time between 5 or 10 minutes a day where you can deal with the stresses in your life. And so you might want to get yourself a little notebook so you can write things down, or you might want to remember them. So as you go through your day-to-day life, and if you've got a stress or an anxiety or a worry, make a note of it and say to yourself, I will deal with that later. And then mentally move on. So you're going through your day, might be first thing in the morning, you think, oh, I must remember to do that. A stress. And so make a note either in your diary, remember to do that, or mentally remember it. And as your day goes on, every little stress, worry, anxiety, make a note of it in your book to be dealt with at a time later on in the day. And then move on. So you're going to begin to get yourself into the habit where you are controlling your stresses, your anxieties, your worries in a period of time of the day where you can deal with them rather than allowing them to interfere with your life all of the time. Now when that time of day comes, let's say it's between 7 and 7:10 in the evening. So you get out your little book and you think, okay, that was a stress, that was a stress, that was a worry. Most of them would have actually taken care of themselves. So you will have remembered to pick up the milk on the way home or make that telephone call. But there may be one or two stresses left. Now the ones that are left, have a look at and then actually action them, do something about them. So if it's a stress that you need to get something done to fix your car, then actually make that telephone call or write in your diary, tomorrow I'll phone the garage. So that it's not a stress anymore. You've done something about it. You've actioned it. Or it might be a stress or a worry that you actually can't do anything about. Something like global warming, something you've got no control over at all, but it's always there, just a nagging little thought. With those, you're just going to have to say, okay, I can't do anything about that, and just accept it. When you've actually spent that 10 minutes dealing with your stresses and your anxieties, then shut your book and do something nice for yourself. Now doing something nice for yourself might be putting on a piece of music you enjoy, having a nice warm bubble bath or something. But then every stress that comes after that time, it goes on tomorrow's diary. And so that you're learning bit by bit to control the stresses in your life rather than letting the stresses and anxieties control you. Keep on doing this day after day until it becomes a habit, a new learned habit, where what you're doing is you're actually beginning to control those stresses and worries that niggle at you each and every day into a period of time when you can actually do something about them.